Small businesses are discovering a trillion-dollar secret weapon hidden in their own backyard. This secret's actually been around for a while. It's been used by many big businesses for years, and you may even think that you've heard of it before. But the reality is far different from what most people have been told. The secret weapon is called the microsite lead generating system. Hi, this is Lance T. Walker, co-founder of American Website Leasing, and I'm here to tell you there is a huge difference between having just a microsite and a real microsite lead generating system. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that difference is and how you can take advantage of it to access a trillion-dollar market that you may not have even considered right in your own backyard. Now, don't get me wrong, there are definitely benefits to just having a microsite. It can definitely increase web traffic to your main site. It's good for personalized marketing, it should be cost effective, and it can be a good lead generating tool in and of itself if it's done well, which most aren't. It can help you create brand awareness, and if you need a mobile version for your website, it can come in handy there as well. There are also language options, for example, if you'd like to post an offer to an audience that speaks a different language than yours. But the real power of a microsite doesn't come into play until it's made part of a real lead generating microsite system. And I'll explain what that means in just a moment. But first, I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. So let's start at the beginning real quick. What exactly is a microsite? A microsite is an auxiliary website or page that acts as a separate entity for your brand. In other words, it's not just an additional page on your main website. Okay, it has independent links and a unique URL or web address. Okay, it's accessed mainly from a larger site, preferably one that gets quite a bit of traffic, and its purpose is to inspire a specific call to action, highlight a specific campaign, or target a specific audience. And in our case, the specific audience that we'd like you to consider is the American military and veteran community. In uncertain times like these, business people look around for things that are steady, things that are reliable. And when it comes to your clientele, your client base, it doesn't get any more steady than the military veteran community. We're talking more than 39 million people spending over $1 trillion a year. And it's a market that is largely unrecognized, which means that your competition is relatively low. And as an Air Force colonel once said to me, stick with the veterans. They're not going to stop making veterans anytime soon. So right about now, you might be saying to yourself, well, okay, that sounds good, but why wouldn't I just call my webmaster and tell him to build me a microsite? Or maybe have my 16-year-old do one for me. I mean, she builds good-looking websites, right? And why would I lease one? And more specifically, why would I lease one from American Website Leasing? Excellent question. And the short answer is because the magic is in the marketing, not the design. You see, in an age of free web design tools where virtually everybody with a laptop thinks they're a web designer, one reality remains true. A pretty website that doesn't bring you business is worse than useless. A web presence should be a business asset, not a cost center. In fact, some of the ugliest sites you've ever seen are far and away the most profitable. Taking a look at Google's homepage lately? Not exactly a high design achievement, is it? And yet, it's the most popular site in the world by far. Why is that? Because it solves a problem and it fills a need. And solving problems and filling needs are what real marketing is all about. So, that being said, there are two sets of reasons why you should lease your microsite system from American Website Leasing. There are reasons that save you money and reasons that make you money. Let's start with the saving side. First, because our microsites are pre-built and pre-optimized, they're much less expensive to operate than building and promoting a site yourself. And if your current site isn't performing to your expectations right now, you know the time and expense is in the promotion, not the building. Next, our system saves you hassles and headaches. It's a turnkey system already built. It requires absolutely no technical or marketing skills from you whatsoever. And finally, because it saves you time and restores your peace of mind. The full customization of your microsite and its accompanying video is accomplished in 1 week or less. In other words, it's a set it and forget it proposition, as opposed to the current system you're probably using, which looks like this. Look familiar? This chart was introduced to the world a few years ago by a coach named Rich Schefren, who included it in his Internet Business Manifesto, which has become a classic in internet marketing circles. If you take a look at it, you'll see this is the explanation of why it's so difficult to succeed utilizing the internet for most business people. You're trying to run a business, and doing your internet marketing is a business in and of itself. And the question that Rich Schefren asked back then is still entirely appropriate today. Since when is more the solution to too much? But what if there was a better way? What if you could add the skills of virtual marketing teammates to your current mix? Teammates who would either work independently or work with your current marketing staff. What if you could add video marketing, social media, web design and development, local directory production, and project management to your team's skill set, and do it all for a month at less than what it would cost to hire one full-time marketing staff member for a week? Sure, you could do all this designing and programming and posting and promoting and printing and video editing and emailing. You could do all of that yourself, but wouldn't you rather just have customers coming to you while you concentrate on running your business? This is what we mean by a microsite lead generating system. It's about combining the microsite with a powerful strategy and a profitable market that will accelerate and escalate your marketing to a whole new level. That's how you turn your internet strategy into a profit center instead of a cost center. So now let's get to the meat of what we call our triple network strategy. People say that business success is built on networking. Well, we've built not one, but 3 powerful networks that all work together to give you an insurmountable advantage over your competition. And it starts with the internal network. And that's built on our 6-year reputation serving the military and veteran community. In January of 2012, we launched We Hire Heroes, a national job board and career center for military veterans and spouses, and we built it into a top 5 most popular veterans job board on the entire internet. We also launched Civilian Boot Camp, which is a transitional readjustment, recivilianizing, and career coaching system for military veterans and their spouses. In other words, our commitment to the military and veteran community is beyond reproach. It is both wide and deep. And the system for marketing that we've now set up for you, the business owner, allows you to take advantage and benefit from this long-standing relationship. Our second network is what we call the external network. In other words, we've created literally a directory of directories, and it's nothing like you've ever seen before. This format allows you to be connected via the internet to your allies and at the same time insulated from your competitors. Let me explain. When visitors come to veteranfriendlydirectory.com, the first thing they'll see is a list of locations. Once they select their location, they're taken to an independent directory for that location. In other words, Veteran Friendly Directory is a directory of directories. Okay? Each directory is populated by veteran-friendly companies in 60 categories. And here's the real beauty of the system. Unlike other directories where you click on a category and you may get hundreds of providers, in this directory, each category only has one vendor for that location. for that district. Okay? You are automatically connected through this directory with your allies, your veteran-friendly co-patriots. But at the same time, you're insulated and separated from your competition. Okay? Once a business is approved as a veteran-friendly business in this directory, there are no other businesses in that category in that location. In other words, when you lease a space in this directory, when you become a member of this directory, you will be promoted as the official veteran-friendly provider of your category in your location. In other words, you'll become the official veteran-friendly heating and cooling company in Atlanta, or the official veteran-friendly chiropractor in San Diego, or the official veteran-friendly beauty salon in Tampa Bay. Are you starting to see the power in this? And we're not through yet. See, our third network is what we call the local business network. See, we understand that not all customers come to you by way of the internet. The real world does definitely still exist. So we incorporate in our program the most powerful offline strategies available so that we not only create cash flow for you now, but we also get you top of mind so that in the future, when prospects are in the market for your products and services, you're the company they think of as veteran friendly. Remember, the military veteran community, active duty, veterans, and their families is 39 million people spending over $1 trillion a year. And that doesn't include the people who love and support them. And this market is largely ignored. Okay? Veterans and their families tend to be a very loyal bunch. They tend to stand by those who have stood by them. When you're designated as the official veteran-friendly company in your district, you will get the attention of millions and millions of people who are happy to see that you respect their service. Of course, the next question is, does it work? Well, to answer that, let's take a look at a recent case study. Sandy's Limousine is a relatively small town car service in the Buffalo-Niagara region of western New York. They include, among other things, sightseeing tours in their offerings. She knew that she was different from her competition, but she couldn't get the attention of people on the internet. Well, she came to us, we built a microsite for her, and she became the official veteran-friendly limousine service in Buffalo, New York. Within 90 days, Sandy's bookings tripled. She went from waiting for the phone to ring to keeping her cars occupied virtually around the clock. Buffalo Bills football games, tours of downtown, all kinds of things came her way because she was now known not just as another limousine service, but the official veteran-friendly limousine service in western New York. Now, here's a little bit of proof of what we were able to accomplish for her. Okay, if you were to type in veteran-friendly limousine Buffalo into Google, you will see that Sandy's Limo is right there at the top. Look a little further down, and you'll see the actual district page for We Hire Heroes for Buffalo. A little further down from that, you'll see a listing for Sandy's Limo service in one of the top 15 directories that we got her listed in, manta.com. She's also in Yelp and gets a lot of business through that. Okay, so in other words, when you have a microsite system working for you, it doesn't just rise your microsite to the top of the listings, it raises your entire web presence up in the Google listings. Okay, and of course we know that it's not all just about Google, but this is an example of what's possible in a very short period of time when you have a professional marketing team working on your side and a market that's ready and willing to respond to you. The American Website Leasing Microsite Lead Generation System is designed specifically to bring you prospects and customers by telephone, through your email box, and by walking in your front door. All of your leads are fully trackable and verifiable. It's a completely transparent system that's unlike any other system in the world today. You know, Success in business doesn't always have to be complicated. Sometimes success is simply a matter of having access to knowledge or control of an asset that the competition doesn't. This is your invitation to gain the advantage of an active, fully integrated marketing system with a built-in clientele, literally the holy grail of lead generation. And we are so sure of what we can do for your business that we offer a 100% performance guarantee. The subscription term for our premium lease is 90 days. During this time, you have our unconditional guarantee that your lease property will produce a verifiable value of at least 10 times the rate you've paid based on your customer lifetime value, or we will extend your lease at no charge until it does. Now, in business, there are basically two forms of currency. One is money, the other is time. And what you spend on one, you don't generally have to spend using the other. I'm going to encourage you right now to spend a little bit of cash and save yourself a ton of time. And as we all know, time is money. And we have a powerful incentive to make this opportunity as affordable as possible for you. You see, we're still in our charter period. That means that we're building microsites and we're getting them ranked on page 1 of Google every single day. But guess what? Those microsites are built to show you what we're capable of doing. They're not yet customized for your business. That means that these sites are getting traffic, but the people visiting these sites don't have anywhere to go to spend their money. This is an opportunity for you to become that business. So let's quickly summarize the competition-crushing benefits of leasing a microsite lead generation system from American Website Leasing. First of all, it's an affordable leasing plan. There are no long-term contracts, no hosting to worry about, and no expensive SEO or pay-per-click bills to catch you by surprise. Second, you get instant Google domination. By our use of exact match domain names, pre-optimized video, and content, you get instant traffic coming your way through your microsite. All you have to do is let us customize it and turn on the switch. Next, your leads are fully trackable by telephone, by email, and by walk-in. All leads fully verifiable and guaranteed. And finally, your official veteran-friendly designation builds your reputation with the military veteran community and their supporters, and it only gets more valuable with time. In other words, once you have this asset working for you, you're not going to want to ever be without it. You see, we have calls that come in on a regular basis from other limousine companies in the Western New York area. Okay, they'd all love to be included as an official veteran-friendly limo provider. But guess what? Sandy's Limo already has that space. And as long as she has it, she has the exclusive designation on that title. Okay, so in other words, don't be this guy. Okay, if you see the value in what we're offering here, pick up the phone or contact us through our website. The bottom line is this. In good economic times, your business should have a secret weapon that puts you ahead of the competition. In uncertain times, you'd better have one. And this is a secret weapon that works. So if you're seeing this video, it means that charter pricing is still in effect. Okay, but don't delay. See, as our traffic grows and the directory becomes more popular, our lease rates will increase significantly. Sign on today and your rate will be grandfathered in for as long as your lease remains in effect. Don't miss this opportunity. If one of your competitors grabs your space in your area, you may literally never get this chance again. So call us direct at this telephone number or fill out the short form online at AmericanWebsiteLeasing.com. And on behalf of the entire team, I want to say thank you for standing tall with those who've already stood strong for us. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to helping your business do more business starting right now.